The International Criminal Court stands as a beacon of hope for victims of the gravest crimes. Established in 2002, this permanent court represents a monumental step towards ending impunity for perpetrators of genocide, crimes against humanity, war crimes, and the crime of aggression. Unlike ad hoc tribunals, the ICC offers a standing mechanism to investigate and prosecute these atrocities, irrespective of where they occur or who commits them. Its creation marked a turning point in international law, signifying a collective commitment to a more just and accountable world. The ICC operates on the principle of complementarity, meaning it steps in only when national courts are unwilling or unable to genuinely prosecute these heinous crimes. This principle underscores the primary responsibility of states to ensure justice within their own borders. However, the ICC serves as a crucial safety net, guaranteeing that even the most powerful actors cannot escape accountability for their actions. The court's structure reflects its global mandate, with judges, prosecutors, and staff hailing from diverse regions of the world. This composition ensures that the ICC remains impartial and culturally sensitive in its pursuit of justice. The court's proceedings are guided by the Rome Statute, its founding treaty, which outlines its jurisdiction, powers, and procedures. In a world often marred by violence and injustice, the ICC offers a glimmer of hope for a future where the most serious crimes do not go unpunished. Its existence serves as a powerful reminder that individuals, regardless of their position or power, are accountable under international law. The ICC's jurisdiction is firmly rooted in the Rome Statute, which defines the four core international crimes falling under its purview. These include genocide, crimes against humanity, war crimes, and the crime of aggression. Each of these crimes carries with it a profound impact on individuals and societies, demanding a robust response from the international community. Genocide, often described as the crime of crimes, encompasses acts committed with the intent to destroy in whole or in part a national, ethnical, racial, or religious group. Crimes against humanity encompass a range of widespread or systematic attacks against civilians, including murder, extermination, enslavement, torture, and sexual violence. War crimes involve grave breaches of the Geneva Conventions, such as willful killing, torture, or inhumane treatment of prisoners of war or civilians. The crime of aggression refers to the planning, preparation, initiation, or execution of an act of aggression by a person in a position effectively to exercise control over or to direct the political or military action of a state. The ICC's jurisdiction is not universal. It applies only to states that are parties to the Rome Statute or to situations referred to the court by the United Nations Security Council. Furthermore, the ICC can exercise jurisdiction only when the alleged crimes occurred after the Rome Statute entered into force for the state in question, or in the case of a Security Council referral, after the date specified in the relevant resolution. One of the ICC's most potent tools is its power to issue arrest warrants. These warrants, issued by the court's pretrial chamber, are directed at individuals for whom there are reasonable grounds to believe they have committed crimes within the ICC's jurisdiction. The issuance of an arrest warrant signifies a crucial step in the pursuit of international justice, paving the way for the accused to be brought before the court to answer for their alleged crimes. The decision to issue an arrest warrant by the ICC is not taken lightly. It's a meticulous process, grounded in evidence and guided by the Rome Statute's provisions. The process begins with the ICC prosecutor, an independent and impartial figure who conducts a preliminary examination of information received about alleged crimes. This examination serves as a filter, determining whether the information meets the Rome Statute's criteria for further investigation. If the prosecutor determines that there is a reasonable basis to proceed, a formal investigation is opened. This investigation is a thorough examination of the alleged crimes, involving the gathering of evidence, interviewing witnesses, and analyzing relevant documents. Throughout the investigation, the prosecutor must remain impartial, considering evidence both for and against the accused. The prosecutor then presents the evidence gathered to the ICC's pre-trial chamber, a panel of judges tasked with reviewing the case. The chamber must be convinced that there are reasonable grounds to believe that the individual in question committed the alleged crimes and that an arrest warrant is necessary to ensure their appearance at trial. The reasonable grounds to believe standard requires a high threshold of evidence. It is not enough for the prosecutor to simply allege that crimes have been committed. They must present substantial evidence that directly links the accused to those crimes. This evidence can include witness testimonies, forensic evidence, intercepted communications, or official documents. If the pre-trial chamber is satisfied with the evidence presented, it will issue an arrest warrant. The warrant is a legal document obligating any state party to the Rome Statute to arrest the named individual and surrender them to the ICC. The issuance of an arrest warrant marks a significant turning point in the ICC's pursuit of justice, bringing the accused one step closer to facing trial for their alleged crimes. Under the jurisdiction of the International Criminal Court, the accused are granted several protections to ensure a fair trial. These protections are crucial, to uphold the principles of justice and human rights. Firstly, the accused have the right to be informed promptly and in detail of the charges against them. This means they must be given sufficient information to understand the nature and cause of the accusations. Secondly, they have the right to have adequate time and facilities to prepare their defense. This includes access to all relevant evidence and the ability to communicate freely with their legal counsel. Additionally, the accused have the right to be tried without undue delay. This ensures that justice is neither rushed nor unnecessarily prolonged. Furthermore, the right to a public trial is guaranteed, although certain proceedings might be closed to protect victims and witnesses or to safeguard confidential information. Lastly, the accused are presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. This fundamental principle ensures that the burden of proof lies with the prosecution, and any doubt works in favor of the accused. These protections, in essence, are designed to maintain the integrity of the judicial process and to ensure that every individual receives a fair and just trial under the ICC's jurisdiction. The case of Rodrigo Duterte, former president of the Philippines, has drawn significant attention to the International Criminal Court. Duterte's controversial war on drugs led to thousands of deaths, raising questions about human rights violations. The ICC opened a preliminary examination into the situation in the Philippines, focusing on alleged crimes against humanity. This case highlights the challenges and complexities the ICC faces when investigating sitting or former heads of state. It also underscores the importance of international oversight in addressing potential abuses of power. The International Criminal Court's jurisdiction and reach have often been tested by powerful leaders like Vladimir Putin and Benjamin Netanyahu. Both have been involved in situations that have raised eyebrows on the international stage. However, the ICC's ability to hold such figures accountable is limited by political and practical constraints. For instance, Russia and Israel are not signatories to the Rome Statute, which governs the ICC. This non-membership significantly hampers the court's capacity to pursue investigations and prosecutions. It brings to light the ongoing debate about the ICC's effectiveness and the need for broader international cooperation. Despite its limitations, the International Criminal Court serves as a crucial catalyst for accountability and deterrence. The mere existence of the ICC acts as a warning to those who might commit egregious crimes, suggesting that they could one day face justice. The court's investigations and indictments, even if not always resulting in convictions, highlight the global community's commitment to upholding human rights and the rule of law. The ICC's role in bringing attention to atrocities and providing a platform for victims' voices cannot be understated. It represents a step toward a world where accountability for grave crimes is the norm, not the exception. The International Criminal Court plays a pivotal role in shaping international justice and the rule of law. By setting precedents and developing international criminal jurisprudence, the ICC contributes to a more consistent and fair application of justice worldwide. Its efforts to prosecute war crimes, genocide, and crimes against humanity help to reinforce the principles of international law. Moreover, the ICC's work fosters a sense of global responsibility and solidarity in addressing the most serious crimes. While challenges remain, the court's influence on international justice continues to grow, promoting a more just and accountable world order.